Well, we're on the way. Onana. Meunier. De Bruyne. Trossard. That'll be a throw. Marmouche. And it's Salah. And here's Marmouche. De Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Trossard. To Catalana! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, can he get onto this? It is a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Have it back and can go again. That's a throw. It's run loose here. Salah. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses it in here. And a chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Doku. Showing good feet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Doku. Is onto it in a flash. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Tielemans. Lovely bit of skill. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Castagna. And here's the Ketelada. Tielemans! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna, gently done. De Bruyne. Onana. Trossard. That is lovely. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. That's a good ball. Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. Castagna. Played out wide. Played back in. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah moved on forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Ketelada, good driving run. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Onana. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That has been knocked clear. Onana. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Onana. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Marmoush. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Trezeguet. Meunier does really well to win the ball there. De Ketelada. Meunier. And here's De Ketelada. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred, well timed, excellent interception. De Ketelada. Over to the left. Doku gets into some space. Tielemans. Oh, it's decent chance! And one more try! He's got a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Castagna. Meunier. Trossard. That's good play. Meunier. Can he finish? Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Onana. And it's Meunier. Played into the middle. And that has gone horribly wrong. Oh, can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Onana, gently done. Trossard. Oh, sweet feet. Onana. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. And it's Tielemans. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Doku. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah played with finesse, delivered with swing. Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that was very necessary. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Marmouche. And that's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Doku. De Bruyne. Meunier. And here's the Ketelara. Trossard. Meunier. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Marmouche. And it's Salah. And he's found a way past. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. And here's Mohamed. Gets the shot away! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Castagna. Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Meunier. Onana. Castagna. Doku. Mechelen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. De Ketelara. And here's Tielemans. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Trezeguet. He's shifting through the gears here. Aim forwards. Meunier. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Trezeguet. Could move up a gear here. And here's Marmouche. Trezeguet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Onana wins the duel this time. And here's Marmouche. De Ketelara. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. And here's De Ketelara. Tielemans. And here's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Now he's got space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. Castagna looks to the other side. De Bruyne. Tielemans clipped into space. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Marmoush. He's had a shot! Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Marmoush has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Onana. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's the Ketelada. Trossard. Cleared away. Out for a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Meunier gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The Ketelada is offering a wry smile there.
Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doku. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tielemans crosses it in. So what can they make of this? Marmoush. And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. And he's one shoots! That has been knocked clear. And here's Marmoush. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Trezeguet. Over to the left. De Ketelaere. Trossard. Lofted upfield. Castagna cuts it out. Doku. Trossard played out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. And he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Onana. De Ketelaere. Caresses it through. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Looking here to chip it through. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Castagna with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Castagna. Meunier. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Calmly anticipates De Ketelaere. And here's Trossard. Thinks chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trossard. Doku, and the shot! That's another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's really well manoeuvred. Meunier. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Meunier. De Bruyne. Castagna. And here's Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Tielemans. Tielemans played through into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Marmouche. Doku. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. Onana. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. That's tidy. Castagna crosses. And he won't reach that. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Ketelaere. Trossard. Trossard going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. And here's De Ketelaere. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Trossard. And here's De Ketelaere. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. And here's Tielemans. Tielemans! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Mechelen, and it's played forward. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Half-time getting close now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Firmly met. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's on it. Can he get away? No way through. And Marmoush! Now it's the Ketelara. Doku. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mechela, aim forwards. Meunier. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's the Ketelara. Oh, it's come loose. Doku tries to dink it through. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Doku. De Bruyne. De Ketelara. De Ketelara stood his ground strongly. De Bruyne. That's very neat. De Ketelara. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. Out to the right. Meunier opts to play it back. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trossard. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Can he spark a counter here? 2 minutes to be added on. Trezeguet. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Onana gets across to intercept that. De Ketelara. Now it's De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans, and it's lofted through here. He's got to be in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah, now he's off and running. Ball is over the line. Onana. De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again.
Belgium have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mahmoud, and he shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Egypt have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. And here's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere played out towards the right wing. Trossard. Oh, lovely feed he is. There's the shot! Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Trezeguet. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Up towards the front line. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Crossed in again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Mechelen. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's the Ketelara. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. Doku. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Meunier. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Meunier. It's a good-looking and the shot! Goal, Belgium! And the comeback is complete. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Trezeguet. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tielemans. Tielemans played out to the left flank. Castagna. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Trossard. Onana. And it's played forward. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard looking to run onto it. There's no flag. Oh, smashing header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush, steaming on goalwards. Doku. De Ketelara. Castagna. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Marmoush. Proves too strong. Egypt have a free kick. And they've got rid. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Meunier. Meunier, gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. That's the keeper's ball. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Onana. Trossard. Trossard chooses to go cross-field. Castagna forwards and with intent. Marmoush, out to the right. He can run onto that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Tielemans. Onana. Marmoush. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Onana. Doku. And it's played forward. Meunier. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah. Almost an hour gone. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Referee's given a throw. And he goes cross-field. He's got away. Real chance! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. That had too much on it. Onana. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. And here's the Catalana. Played out to the right. Clears it away. Belgium have reclaimed it. Onana. Doku. And it's Amadou Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Tielemans. Trossard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. And here's Doku. Onana.
The Catalana really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Castagna. Mechelen, aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Tielemans. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? Moved on forwards. Meunier. Onana. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. De Ketelaere. Meunier. Back into the middle. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And that has been cleared. Marmouche. Now that's well seen too. Now it's the Ketelaere. Does really well to win the ball there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Meunier, who played through for the wide man. Ball's out once more. Meunier. And that's a good ball to Ketelaere. Shapes to shoot! Deftly away. And he's there to clear it. And it's Meunier. Onana. Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. Salah. Marmouche. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Onana. De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Doku. Over to the left. Tielemans. Tielemans still... Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mohamed Salah. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Mechelen. Doku. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. And here's the Ketelaere. To Ketelaere! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Trossard. De Bruyne. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's the Ketelada. Long ball looking to counter. Castagna gets over and intercepts. Trossard. Onana. Trossard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And here's Marmouche. And they've got a throw. Meunier, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Tielemans. The Ketelada spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Doku, that's a delicate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Trossard. Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
De Bruyne. Belgium really will have to throw everything at this now. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Tielemans. And that has sent him sprawling.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Meunier cuts it out. Castagna. De Bruyne. Doku.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Doku tries across. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. That's tidy. And it's De Bruyne. Onana.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Meunier. Meunier tries making a foray down the right. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. Doku. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere played out to the left flank. And here's Tielemans. Tielemans, and that's aimed into the middle.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Cleared away.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans chips it through. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. Tielemans. Onana.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Doku. Now it's to Ketelara. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tielemans. Out to the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. The pass has gone astray. Just 5 minutes left. Meunier. Trossard. And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Trezeguet. Marmouche. And here's Marmouche. Out to the left it goes. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Ketelara tries to thread one through. Doku puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. And it's Meunier. And here's Trossard. Nice control. Onana. Belgium to make one last surge forward. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Mechelen. What a throw in. Meunier. Cross goes in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's to Ketelara. Trossard. Meunier.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared and reclaimed it in a trice. Trezeguet takes a look up. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Lovely, now then. Marmouche. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Egypt desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?